Welcome back to Green State. I'm here with Jay Vroom, the President and CEO of CropLife. How are you doing today, Jay?
Excellent. Thank you, Cole.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a product of an Illinois farm background. My father was a full-time farmer and livestock producer, as well as crops, from north central Illinois, and I still own my family farm.
You're at CropLife. Could you tell us a little bit about it and the background of CropLife?
We're a trade association that represents the crop protection industry. So Syngenta and many other basic manufacturers of crop protection products are our core members, along with those companies that formulate and distribute those products on out to the American farmer and rancher.
Crop Protection Trade Association, what are some successes in the last 10 years that you guys have had?
I've always been focused on regulatory affairs. The crop protection industry is one of the most highly regulated industries, right up there with the pharmaceuticals industry. Our advocacy focus has been around those science-based regulatory matters that are applied to our member companies by the Environmental Protection Agency in Maine. At the same time, back about 10 years ago, we saw new concerns being raised about whether or not the basic pesticide laws were in complete compliance with the Endangered Species Act and the Clean Water Act. And so those two laws tend to have more to do with environmental risk and benefits of the use of technologies in modern agriculture. I'm spending a lot more time trying to sort out mostly procedural kinds of issues between laws that weren't designed to necessarily mesh very well together in order to ensure that, that our products do meet the highest safety standards that are out there for both human beings as well as the environment and inclusive of endangered species.
So these chapters that this crop protection goes through, what are some of these future chapters? What can we look forward to in the future?
Well, that's a great question, and it really goes, in my mind, straight to continuing to successfully defend the crop protection industry's franchise to stay in business, and the acceptance of society of the role that we play in helping the American farmer and rancher produce a safe, affordable, and dependable food supply. It's about 2008 when we had the food crisis of that year, which was both real and perceived. We've come to realize that we haven't done a very good job across all of agriculture in telling our story to the American public. A lot of perceptions that have led to basic distrust on the part of the American public about where their food comes from and how it's produced. So we have a job to do in really stepping up and telling the story about modern agriculture. For our part, the role of crop protection products in helping support the American farmer and rancher. So
everyone talks about sustainability. How does crop protection play a role in that?
And I think sustainability, as it's being reapplied to agriculture, particularly here in the United States, is getting a lot of attention, but also a lot of discourse and disagreement and debate. Is that we have a very complicated and sophisticated system in modern agriculture in the United States of being so successful at providing a safe and abundant food supply that people have taken it for granted, and that includes a lot of us who earn our living in agriculture. And so when you step back from it just a little bit and start to think about some of the disagreements and debate that are going on around agricultural sustainability, it's pretty easy to see why we have so much talking past each other, because it's very, very hard to really understand just a little bit about everything that's involved in this miracle of modern agriculture in the United States.
Well, thanks, Jay, for coming to talk to us once more, and be sure to check in next time in Green State.